Deep, calming breaths. I'm always a little nervous in front of a camera, so. Uh, the issue usually is that when people are talking actually live, they tend to speed up. So, oh, almost. So. Hi, my name is Hannah Meyer, and I'm here today with John Hyde, a professional outdoor photographer based in Southeast Alaska, who has worked over 30 years in both stills and motion picture. So, can you tell us about your beginnings as a photographer?
Well, I was never really interested in photography. I took it as an elective in college, just so I could meet this girl that was in this class, and then I took photography every semester after that, so until I graduated. So it was interesting because that was an avenue or whatever, just something that opened up to me when I went to college that I would have never thought about just because I took it as an elective.
So just on a whim, and now it's
now
it's your business.
My profession, wouldn't you know?
Oh, neat. So have you always been in Alaska, or?
I know. I went to school in Oregon, and I came up to Alaska about 30-something years ago, 33 years ago.
30 years ago.
Like that.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a whole lot of mountains up here and a whole lot of wilderness, and that's what I was looking for, so.
Well, nice, and you found it, I guess.
You bet.
Neat. So what are some of the things you enjoy most about being a professional wildlife photographer?
I think I enjoy the most is just being out there, being able to spend quality time with wildlife, wild animals, and people out there in a great environment like Southeast Alaska. It's just, raw nature and beauty, and it's also has an element of challenge to it too.
Yeah, the weather for sure can be can be troublesome. So so I guess what made you decide to come to Alaska? Was it just the outdoors, or was there
just the hope for opportunity when I got out of school, and I was sort of told, well, if you want a job in this sort of profession, you're not going to get a job here in Oregon, so you better go somewhere else.
Well, I guess that's as good a reason as any.
And that's when the oil, was happening and everything, and Alaska had a lot of money, and so they were hiring people in the state with lots of jobs and that sort of thing. So
good time to come.
Yeah, it turned out good timing.
Neat. So can you describe for me some of the most important skills you think you use or you need?
Well, I think if just personality-wise, you have to have a lot of patience. You have to be persistent, and you have to persevere, because a lot of times things aren't going to go your way, and it may be hard to get started, and might get a lot of we're not interested, in the beginning, but you just have to keep at it, and those are important elements. And then, just for me personally, what I always try to do is my ultimate goal is to capture what I call a decisive moment. So it's like a peak action moment, or like a breaching whale or a charging bear or whatever, or it could be a moment in some athletic sport, like a goal, or the winning touchdown. Yeah, exactly, something like that. Or it could be something more elemental, like something in
nature,
like something in the humanity, like something that elicits, a response like love or hate or fear or something like that.
Like some of those famous photos of depression.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Or war or whatever. Yeah.
Always bringing out a lot of emotions there. So, can you describe what has been your favorite project or photo series? That's something that stands out in your mind.
Yeah, probably my favorite personal project was the one that I did with Romeo, the wolf, here in town, and
remember that?
Yeah, that was really great, because it wasn't just a quality moment; it was a whole series of moments, because I got to, spend time with him off and on for more than 3 years. So
Oh, wow.
that was an experience I'll probably never have again, because when you photograph wild animals, you don't have an opportunity to spend that much time with them. Usually it's pretty fleeting, and to be able to spend time with the same animal over and over again, that was really something.
Neat. Okay. So, I guess on that note, can you give us some final advice for budding photographers?
Yeah, I would say that today, in this world of the web and television and everything else, there's always more visual communications needed all the time. And so if you can learn to be good at communicating with a tool like a camera, then you can enhance almost any other profession that you might work in. So.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
So, thanks a lot for coming here, and yeah, thanks for sharing your wisdom.
All right, you're welcome. Thank you.
All right. That's it.
We're done.